Selamat datang kembali di game Hello Charlotte episode ketiga. Kemarin kita baru aja nyadar bahwa Charlotte di sini Charlotte yang kemarin tuh bukan Charlotte yang ingin kita selamatin, dan sekarang kita main sebagai Scarlet. Dimana sekarang tuh kita disuruh untuk masuk ke dalam rumahnya si Charlotte dengan menggunakan matanya si Charlotte. Ya, kira-kira gitu. Oke, langsung aja. Oh, kita malah meninggalkan bercak darah. Oh iya, ini aku lupa. Ada scanner. Well then, it is nothing. Initiating eye scan. Eye scan successful. Alright. We need to go to the first floor. I never gone there before, but now that you're with me, I think we'll be fine. Please hurry. Katanya sih bakal ada sesuatu yang beda. Aduh, sorry. Alright. If you plan to stick around, how about I give you tasks from now on? I'm sure it'd be easier to navigate that way. So... Oh! We can go back to the second floor. So this is the only place we can hide. The door is locked. It's locked. Ya satu-satunya cuma di sini doang. Damn. This lock has speech recognition. We can go past here. Terus gimana? Oh, lewat venti. It's a storage room. I got to upload. Sparks start to dance before my eyes. This room will do. I think I can rest here just a little. Aku masih heran kenapa kita mainin Scarlet sekarang. When I open my eyes, the light blind me. Have I died? You have 10 seconds to explain yourself. Otherwise, I'm active in the security system. No, I'm fairly sure the afterlife doesn't have pink hair maggots threatening me. 10, 9, 8. Shh. I cover the body mouth with my hand, silence him. Quiet. She might hear us. What? Who are you talking about? Charlotte Wisher. Do you know her? I do. So, is she here? No, she isn't. She hasn't come home yet. Home? Oh god. Oh no. I have to run. I absolutely get up, only twinge in pain. Can you kindly calm the fuck down? Wisher isn't here, and I'm not her associate, okay? My ears. Keep your language in check, will you? You are in no position to lecture me, miss. I threaten you warn. Where's my thank you, Mr. Hunker? Honey, Hunker? As in Felix Hunker? Oh, yes, I once read a novel with a character named that. Not again. Yes, I know. I've read it too. Let's never talk about this again. So that was a sensitive subject. It's nice to meet you. I'm Scarlet Taylor. I'm sorry for being rude, Taylor. I just panicking. Alright, I understand. What did she do this time? What do you... No, it doesn't matter. Charlotte Witcher murdered every single person on the second floor. Oh, that takes some talent. So, you are the sole survivor? Yes. She wanted to play hide and seek, so she let me go. She seriously messed up, saying things like, "I'll meet you where the murder is." What could it possibly mean? She couldn't have possibly meant my mother, because my mother is kind, beautiful, and understanding. Do you have partner, Mr. Honky? I'm not sure anymore. He turned away and he was becoming oddly quiet. I decided not to press him further. I have an uncle dog. I see. Say, are there any other people on this floor aside from you and your uncle? Hey, hold your horse. The fact that I've tended you to your warn doesn't mean that we are friendly terms now. Why should I trust you? If anything, we should quarantine you in case you brought contagious disease up from the second floor. I'm very sure I'm not contagious. Like I said, we can be sure. No one here is allowed on second floor. We still excluded. So, you've never been to school. School? What's that? My one was treated by kid with a degree. What good would a piece of paper with a signature do you? Look, you aren't clogging up our blood anymore. Isn't that evidence enough? You're right. I'm sorry. Never mind that. Sleep for now. If you do anything funny, Mr. Bennett will break your neck with a TV remote. This Mr. Bennett sounds like a scary person. If you try to leave this room, the door will burn you to the death. But I'll bring you food so that you won't starve. Have any preference? No, not really. Alright. Sorry, aku belum baca. You're my patient for now, so rest assured. No one here will harm you. Okay, I want to believe him. Mr. Honkir leave the room. Honecker, Honecker. Kenapa aku ngomongnya Honkir? Entahlah, lebih enak bacanya sih. I start at selling. Hey, Papa Petal. Thank you for helping me to get here. Oh ya, sebelumnya aku mau minta maaf dulu ya. Kalau misalnya kalian dengar suara-suara noise atau gemak, sekali lagi aku minta maaf. Karena pertama karena dekat pesantren, kedua kalau di Jakarta tuh udah dari jam 5, terus malam juga masih masih ada yang lalu lalang, makanya sudahlah, nggak bakal berhenti ini suaranya, dan aku juga nanti nggak bakal tuh kalau misalnya aku nggak paksa. Jadi ya begitu aja, aku minta maaf aja. Ya, kita lanjut ke cerita. Thank you for helping me get here. It worked out somehow, didn't it? I think I need a name to refer to you by. How does Lilith sound? Or what you prefer set? Aku lebih suka set karena aku cowok, bukan cewek. Alright, set. It is. It was my father's name, you know. I have memories of the true realms. It's a place that nothing like this world. It's that realm. I didn't even have a physical body on my own, nor was I my own person. Here, everything changed. But even though I have these memories, I don't feel a connection to them, as if they don't belong to me anymore. Or perhaps they didn't in the first place. Still, I feel like I should apologize to person scarlet error of that word hurt the most. However, no matter where I look, I can find him anywhere. Sorry, I'm rambling with my talk. I need to rest. Good night, Seth. Yeah, I dream of pale of body, stuck in the red, with a Charlotte Witcher sitting atop them. Find me, Scarlet Arrow, she say. Let's meet where mother is. pushing me down, hovering above me. Charlotte Wisher is crying. I wake up in a cold sweat. Wake already? Mr. Hunker. Morning, Mr. Eller. So bedroom. More like nightmare. I I have to find Witcher. Eh, why she said that? Why are you hiding from her? I just remembered something. Huh. And well, after you finish with my treatment, I have nowhere to go. Everyone I know is dead. One wrong step and the door will evaporate me. And now we shall plague my dream. I find her and get it over with. How do you plan to do that? And and when you find her, how are you sure that she won't kill you? I haven't talked about it yet, but I want to understand her. I'm afraid that logic behind your decision is kind of wonky to me. You cannot understand. You weren't there. She's not human. Child Witcher is monsteristic. She's had her hair turned into emerald meaty appendages that she stabbed everyone with. She had a tumor grow on her body. Wait, appendages? A tumor? I might know what you're talking about. Please follow me. Here, I'll help you to get up. Take the floor with you. I slowly get up and follow Mr. Hongkir. Pasti ke dalam itu. Oh iya benar. Wow, itu usus sapi. What is this? Organic matter infected with a parasite. We were about to extract it out of Miss Witcher while she was sleeping. Killed her in the process, but she respawned anyway. But they're all full of it. I know. After it obtained a host, it kept growing like a tumor. We were able to contain it because the host isn't sentient in any way. It's our first complex, which is basically a brainless mass of organs, with a sentient host to feed on. However, these parasites can manipulate the fabric of time and space. I call it the Oracle. If it's powerful, then can I become a host? What? You have to be kidding me, right? Were you listening to what I just said? Yes, I was. I'm very sure this is the same parasite that Wizard used to cause the massacre. If I become his host, I'll be able to. Did that sleeping pill impair your thinking process? Miss Ayla, it. It's basically suicide. I want to agree, but all that comes out of my mouth is. It doesn't matter. Huh? No, find me Scarlet Taylor. Just please. I have to find Witcher no matter what. I need the Oracle to fetch her as an equal. No. What in the world are you saying? Have you say so? Huh? You agree? We've only met yesterday, nor are we friends. So I'm not really in any position to argue. Besides, uh, no, it doesn't really matter. I do it, so let's go. By the way, you seem to be quite knowledgeable about Witcher. I've been monitoring her for a while. Have you ever seen anyone die, gruesome death, and have an exact copy of them walk in like nothing happened a minute after? There's something serious off about that. Like, I talk the same way. Plus, Miss Witcher herself is mentally unstable. She seems to be adamant of the conviction that all of the host inhabitants are NPC. NPC? Non-player character. Apparently, she strongly believes that this is worth its game. Nggak salah emang game. Is that so? That's ridiculous. Hold up. What she said about puppeteers was true. So what if we need to take one of the files from the cabinet on the left? Or we can fix the oracle pool again, if you want to. Hold up. It is crossed. I find it strangely fascinating. It is the god in jar. It seems empty. It's a parasite, of course you can see it. However, it's the spread from the host. Despite being this small, it's actually powerful. Still, it might drive you crazy. Eat you from the inside. Are you sure it's worth? Are you sure it's worth the risk? No, I don't want this. I have to find Witcher. I'm scared. I have to find Witcher. Please, let's call it off. I have to find Witcher. It is. If you say so. Let's get started then. Alright, what do I need to do? I operate on you and insert a part of the oracle into your brain. Let's go. I have to put you to sleep first. It's a brain surgery after all. Drink this. Okay. Will you manage by yourself? You do not believe in my ability, do you? Sorry, I can help but be skeptical. I know. That's no guarantee your brain won't reject the board game substance. And your mind too. You might not recover after this. I prescribe you surprise drug to prevent the parasite rapid reproduction. But I can't promise anything. Nothing about this is fine. Find me, my mind please. Fine. I have to find a writer. Witcher. Let's start that. I close my eyes. Hey, you're shaking. Are you scared? I'm not. I am. I feel Felix Honkier rescuingly grip my shoulder. I'm so pathetic. I squeeze my eyes shut, trying to calm down. But then a thought occurred to me. I'm not longer alone. For the first time since I woke up in this world, someone is here for me. Even if I make a mistake, there's someone to guide me. Even if I fail, there will be someone to remember I exist. Hah, ini sama kayak yang kata-kata aku di itu para time story di episode 0. Coba nanti kalian cek aja sendiri, oke? Set is here. Oh. Well. What do we have here? A cute little library? You will deny it, but you in fact believe that we are some kind of god. A deus ex machina to help you achieve your goal. But more than that, you're terrifying of us. Terrifying of Charlotte Fisher. Say, how did it feel to watch all your classmates get thrown into mincemeat? They all were so nice to you, but bullies Miss Witcher all the time. Why is that? We wonder. And it was no ordinary bullying. After all, her story wasn't errated for nothing, was it? Wow, ada bocah-bocah. Sorry ya kalau kedengaran suara bocah-bocahnya. Just look at all those camera angels. It is our her own fault, they cry. You know, yet did nothing to help. Because the truth is, you didn't like her at all, did you? Treating everyone like NPC, putting herself above all of you. Miss Fisher was really unpleasant, wasn't she? I try to speak, but all that comes out of my mouth are pencil. How too bad you can counter our speech with a witty comeback. I like. Kok tiba-tiba jadi si Witcher? We don't mind giving some freedom of speech. The oracle was still around the place, falling apart and resting all awful. Her trap. Why the sudden determination to find Witcher? Are you sure it's not mind control? I don't know. But I found her and made it clear. I couldn't understand her during her lifetime. So maybe I'll understand her in the afterlife. She seems to know something I didn't. Are you sure you ain't success at all? I success no matter what. With that, it's possible we met the deal. How lovely. But how can you be sure that your puppeteer can be trusted? As if like you're quick to trust its passing stranger one they are even remotely kind to you. For all we know, they might be Witcher's side. They're with me now. It's all the time. They might be simple curious. It's not like they are deeply invested in your character. Having known you for a few hours, Charlotte is everyone's favorite girl. And look at you. You are obnoxious. Keep quiet. You're just a pest. Sure, we shut up. The recall has fallen apart again, turning into a mass of organ. I lie down on the floor, curling into a ball. It's okay, I can do this. Kita udah nggak bisa nge-save biasa lagi kali. Morning, how are you feeling? My heart. Get it off. Get off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. Hey, easy. Wait a moment, I run a quick test. As I talk, this is bad. Your bed is rigid in the far side. You wanna last for long? Figures. How much time do I have? A week? Maybe less. Can I do anything about it? No. Congrats on getting meat skanker. And for how long I have been on? 3 days. We moved you back to the storage room after the operation. I talked to Bennett and Florence. They agreed to cooperate. I see. And Richard? Still not back. I can assume she might have left to another floor. To find her, you will have to go up. Then, second floor should be out of the question. I doubt she would go back there. They might be true. We can narrow down the place by detecting the ones with anomalies. Oh, that would be a great help. Let's go then. Florence will help us with the coordinate. She's a teach specialist here. Follow me. Ke sini. Oh itu dia, Florence. Hi, I'm Florence. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello Florence, I'm Scarlett. So, Felix said you accepted the Oracle voluntarily. You'll die in a few days, right? Well... Florence, please, have some tact. Sorry. So you two wanted me to find the coordinate of place with a power anomalous detect, right? I found a form. I sent the data to your PC, Mr. Honker. Mr. Honker lagi. Bedain lah. Good job, Florence. You can always count on me. Your PC. Oh, ini your PC. Let's see. We've detected the sign of Witcher present on the 4th floor, 6th floor, 9th floor, and 11th floor. The first dimension is language land. The location on the 4th floor. Alright, I'll be going then. Wait, what is it? Your condition is still unstable. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I don't need any help and I don't trust any of you. We're nobody to each other. Indeed, However, you won't be able to operate the elevator with your level access. We, however, have access to the floor from 4 to 9. Damn it, he's trying. Why not go to strike the 11th floor, by the way? There's a problem with that. Anyone can go to 11th floor, but no one come back. It's the point of no return. So I strongly advise going there the last. Fine, I don't have the time nor the strength to argue. Just let's go already. The sooner I find Witcher, the better. You don't care about anything else, huh? I'll be going with you this time then. Let's let us depart. Have a safe trip, you two. Destination reach. The elevator door slide open, and something rushed in, completely filling on the room. Can't breathe. When I regain my conscience, I find myself gasping from air. Suddenly, my mind becomes filled with the argument of letter, word, sentence. It's suffocating. I open my eyes after what feels like an eternity. Where? Huh? I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. They're saying that they save you from the drowning. It's the lesson of old world. Hunkier, you okay? Well, I didn't lose conscience like you did. Where are we? In the Logos village. It's located in the dimension inhabited by anthropomorphic language. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. We don't have much time. My scanning device has detected Miss Witcher present outside of the village. Alright, wait, what did I just say right now? Look like you got infected. What? Try and say something. Just like I thought, it must be because of you almost drowning in the world sea. What does that mean? Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, well, you got the local version of cold. Perhaps you'll be able to understand their language. Cons. No, really. It will off after a while. Glad, another disease. Hey, don't insult it. If anything, it's the fast way to learn a foreign language. Albeit temporarily. Alright, fine. How do you happen to know so much? I don't know happen to know. I've been studying this floor for a while. I thought of them as a dimension at first, but it would be more correct to refer to them as a floor. Is that all? You're quite design. You are quite dedicated, huh? I just want to be like uncle, is all. Anyhow, try talking to the person who saved you. Thank you for saving me. You're welcome, dear guest. Our purpose is to solve your speakers. Feel free to ask me anything about this place. Welcome to Logos Village. Currently, all the languages are on the top version of extinction, so we ended up uniting our land. So we are the only village left around here. Each village has a gift, the full knowledge of the specific language. Before we had multiple representatives of each language. Now each language is singular. Why is that? Did something happen? Yes, something happened to the world sea. My friend disappear every night. They leave the village as if something is calling them. Then they never come back. About the world sea. The world sea used to be our home. It gave birth to all of us. But then we evolved and conquered the land. Over as of late, our people keep returning to the sea. They're leaving without saying a word and never come back. I think I understand now. I'm sorry, but how can we get to the sea? Do you want to disappear too? No, we want to find out what causing the disappearance. Right, Mr. Orchid? Yes. I'm sorry, but we cannot stay here. Is that so? You all have to pass through the gate to the gate there. The gate, huh? Are there any special entry to Are there any special entry requirement? If you solve the riddle, you will pass through the gate. I figured it wouldn't be that easy. May you be blessed by dreams, and may it grant you a light on your journey. Here, have a cookie. It will cheer you up. Set new text. Leave the village. Let's do our best. Oke. Boleh makan. We crack open the fortune cookie. It says 0 equal 9. What kind of fortune is that? Hmm. Oh, aku baru tahu. After the Charlotte have parasite in their brain. Unit key 84 is special case. It's safe to assume that she might be defective unit, as there are no trace of the parasite in her brain. As a result, she isn't acting according to the program. So far, the defective unit have had different deficiencies, varying from having hermaphroditic bodies to being physical or mentally disabled. I'm yet confident if Key 84 has any of the disabilities common the most of the defective unit. Log 247. One of the common themes in the stories is that all the Charlotte are perpetually abused with fighting back, approximate its way to create emotional connection to the character. As soon as Unit Key 84 learned about it, she immediately took a measure to fight back. She stole the sample of white flu from the workers' laboratories and deliberately infected all the students who posed a threat to her. Moreover, she found the white society, which exists for the sole purpose of lowering the population of the school. She planned to use mob mentality as a psychological weapon against the students themselves. Log 2 for the egg. Every time Key 84 learned that she cannot die until her story ends, her mindset has become more unstable. Whenever she gets badly hurt, she immediately ends her own life without a second thought. I think it might be not wrong to assume that she's afraid of dealing with a long-term consequence of injury. Log 249. Out of all NPC, K84 seems to have taken a liking to Andrew Warhol. Overall, she does is push her around and make her laugh at her jokes. The story Miss Warhol is quite timid and vulnerable, so I can't help but very sorry for her. But I keep reminding myself that she's not the Andrew Warhol I know. Log 250. As much as I had to admit it, I don't think Key 84 will last for long. Her obsession with the color white is almost religious, which is quite wrong. Moreover, Key 84 doesn't seem to have forget meaningful relationship with any of the tenants. However, she does experience loneliness and subconsciously longs for attention. I will be there for her. Bentar, jangan bilang ini nyambung sama yang kedua, yang bagian yang kita nggak ngevote si Vincent. Dan di sini dia, soalnya tadi ada kata-kata bukan Andri yang dia ketahui. Pas berarti artinya kan dia udah kenal Andri sebelum ini. Wow, apa ini? Sure, you can come in. The prince is break. The prince is our hope. The prince. The prince is important. Di mana ya? Oh iya, kan kita harus nyari gate. Oh ini dia gate. If you can solve my riddle, I'll let you pass. What four-letter word becomes short if you add a second letter to it? This can't get any easier. Here, your answer is I hid the clue of all around the village. Please find all the clue first. There are more to this puzzle than you might think. Kita harus nyari clue-nya dulu. Oh, kita dapat sesuatu. There's journal lying on the floor. It makes me have something useful inside. We flip through the journal. Look, there's a paper titled The Riddle. There's only one sentence written on it. Let's write it down. Oh, welcome to the gallery. Here you can have 2 tickets. The disorder. Read them the poem. They thought you were pretending. They thought you were kidding. They thought you they play along. Believe me, I do know that you are not a liar. Bagus juga puisinya. Anorexia, bulimia. Read the poem. Eating was wonderful. Eating was awful. Eating was peaceful. Eating was sorrowful. Eating was joyful. Eating was mortifying. An apple of day, couldn't you keep the hunger away? Death of personality. To you, who I no longer know, there was no other choice. Just one can stay, the other has to perish. Once you fail, right? A failure, that's what you are. You couldn't, you haven't, you didn't, you weren't a bill. So let me gently lower you into a tub of acid. Watch your soul dissolve as I pull on your skin. There's no doubt I'll be there one. Doug, yet another failure. First stop. Read the poem. Listen to dear child. We will split the pill into two. One half for me, to make me want to get out of bed and work myself to exhaustion. Second half for you, to calm your heart and shut your fear. No one will notice we are not the same. Obsessive, compulsive. Read the poem. Wash and repeat. Is it not enough? Wash and repeat. It's not enough. Wash and repeat. It's not enough. Wash and repeat. It's not enough. 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 That's not a poem. This one exhibition is mine. A body clumsy, uncomfortable, gendered, uncertain, sexual, repulsive. A mind, a bouquet of fear and flaws, an intrusive thought, wonderful and glowful. They do not match yet form a whole. Let us admit the imperfection. Exhibition by Charles Taylor. Hey, see itu dong. Something wrong? I'm fine. This play make me feel sick. Charles Taylor, see itu dong. You want the final clue for the riddle, right? Here you go. What a simpleton. Scrap of paper. Bentar. 4 is upside down, perpendicular it say. Scrap of paper. 5 equal egg is written on it. The exhibition rated 3 visitors allowed at the time. 0 equal 9 it say. Apa maksudnya ya? What four letter word becomes short if you add second letter to it? Oke, aku udah kembali lagi dan di sini aku nyari-nyari clue dan berpikir clue-nya dan aku nggak bisa nemuin apa-apa. Jadi mau nggak mau aku harus buka guide. Ternyata tinggal masukin aja semuanya, tinggal kita cari kombinasinya berapa. Tapi karena aku udah tahu jawabannya, jadi aku langsung masukin aja. Oke, ini 8, 9, 3, 4. Dah, cuma itu doang. Aku nggak tahu gimana cara nyari urutannya. Yang penting semuanya ada di dalam Glow. Very well. You might leave speaker. Bener kan? Aneh. Ini apa lagi? 4, 4 up. 1 left. 3 up. 2. Isn't this too much to memorize at once? I have photographic memory, so it won't be a problem. But let's write it down in any case. I challenge you to remember the direction without looking at the memo. Huh, challenge accepted. Set new task. Reach the end. Bentar. 4 atas, 1, 3 atas, 2, 4, 2, 3. 4 kiri, atas kiri, atas kanan, atas kiri, atas kanan, atas kiri, atas. 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3. Dari mana ya? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Bentar, aku ingat-ingat dulu. Kan tadi udah 2. Oh ya, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well done. You did it without using memo. Here, have you an achievement? Oh, mantap. We're getting close. Alrighty. Yeah, the source of dimension anomaly is up ahead. Brace yourself. Sorry. What do you plan to do when you find Rachel? I want to talk to her. There was clearly something she knew about the world that I didn't. Truth be told, I don't understand a lot of things about this place. It's so much different from what I used to do. Different in what way? Well, this place just doesn't make any sense. The only place even remotely resembles true rooms in the school. I never left the second floor because of that. It was the only place where I left safe. But we should level it to the ground. I have no place to belong to anymore. Lagi-lagi. I'm fine. The sooner I find Witcher, the better. I wonder if we'll discover secret behind the disappearance of the village too. Kalau kayak gitu mau nggak mau harus santai. Hold tight. And so we got stuck into the pitch black vortex. My head hurt. Mr. Honker, are you okay? Yeah, sort of. I thought warn Hamza street. We're underwater. Suddenly Felix's feature become tense. Misael, look up. I do as I am told. And the scene that just fell before me is... What was that? What is it? Look like we found the missing village. They are tangled inside. Heads appear that they were absorbed into this thing, whatever it was. Can we still save them? Well, halt, you cannot go any future. Who are you? I'm the guardian of World Sea. I'm protecting the Great Cluster. This is how it should be. The Great Cluster? The pure white one came and unified us. The pure white one became the cure. That was both our and her wish. The pure white one. Is this about Wisher? Where is she? My hypothesis is that there are more than one Charlotte Wisher in the house. More than one? But how can that be? The witcher who lived on the floor, our floor, never went to the fourth floor, did she? However, there is something I don't understand. Why are you why are you guarding it? Isn't this word cluster the reason for the existence of your people? The great cluster is not cause, it is the consequence. Can you just tell us what's going on? I think I get it. The great cluster absorbs all the existent language into it and unifies them into one. And this flora, Charlotte Wisher must be in the center of all of it. She's the core of the great cluster. The guardian nods in approval. The core? But why do this? Aren't you people suffering? This is how it should be. The speakers are hurting. The speakers want to understand each other. So we will endure for their sake. Look like we've come across a poorly orchestrated village. But why does it have to be like this? The villagers aren't happy about it. If anything, they are depressed. It does not matter. We exist to be used by the speaker. If they want to hurt, we will become their weapon. If they want to deceive, we will become their shield. If we want to connect, we will become their bride. If this must be a safe at the cost of our life, so be it. This is how it shall be. Let's go back, Miss Aero. Our Miss Witcher isn't here. There's nothing we can do to help them. Right. Goodbye, worthy guardian. Farewell, speakers. And so, returning to the first floor, and I fell into the deep sleep. Morning, Miss Ayla. Rise and shine. I find myself unable to get up the floor. My body feels heavy. Hmm? What's wrong? Not feeling well? What about your little Mac giving class? Shut up. The oracle extended their hand to me. Here, a helping hand. Things might seem a little hard right now, but let's get through it together. I then take the oracle hand. Oh, if you don't accept our help, your condition will worsen, you know. My condition doesn't matter. You are nothing more than a tool, and I'll be the one to decide when to use you. So don't you dare manipulate me. You are just so afraid of being incapable, aren't you? Ah, motor. Because in the truth, our little Miss Scarlet Island isn't all the smart, is she? Intelligent, athletic, and all around perfect. Just who in the world is that? Your super ego. You only try to seem proper and organized, when in truth you struggle with the most basic memory puzzle. So much that you'd rather have your puppeteer solve them for you. But that's okay, you don't have to be special, you know. Just remember that we accept you just the way you are. Hunky isn't here. I shall go look for him. Oke, kita sampai sini dulu kayaknya. Karena what? Kok balik lagi setelah 3 jam aku main di sini balik lagi jadi 3 menit. Ah, kampret, bos. Intinya itu sih. Ada beberapa hal yang baru yang aku baru ketahui juga di sini. Jadi aku baru tahu kenapa sebelumnya kita dikasih gambaran tentang True Realms-nya dan ini tuh gambaran dari True Realms-nya yang jadi False Realms gitu. Jadi dunia dunia palsunya yang ceritanya sama kayak yang di True Realms, cuman pertama beda tokoh dan kedua karena tokohnya sifatnya beda juga ceritanya agak diubah dikit. Ya kira-kira gitu sih yang aku baru tahu sekarang. Dan banyak hal yang aneh di sini tuh, tapi ya begitulah. Dan Charlotte itu ternyata bukan main karakter, ternyata benar yang di kedua kan dibilang dia narator gitu. Padahal kan di sini namanya Hello Charlotte gitu. Uh, bukannya dia harusnya jadi tokoh utama, jadi main karakter gitu. Tapi ternyata ini sebabnya kenapa dia bukan main karakter. Dan kemarin juga ada di komen juga dibilangin kalau misalnya main karakter di sini tuh bukanlah Charlotte, tapi si Charlie-nya sendiri. Karena emang semua cerita ini bermula dari si Charlie emang. Dan aku ngerasa bahwa Charlotte itu cuma tokoh utama yang dibuat sama si Charlie. Itu aja sih. Jadi semua ini cuma imitasi doang sih. Imitasi dari ceritanya si Charlie. Makanya senternya itu ada di Charlie. Aku mau bilang kalau misalnya nanti udah 100 subscriber, karena aku masih belum bisa ngasih apa-apa ke kalian, paling aku bikin gambar lagi kayak waktu itu. Cuman kali ini sekalian untuk banner aku, nanti aku bakal gambar beberapa game yang udah aku mainin sebelumnya, yang menurut aku bagus. Nanti setiap aku nemu game bagus dan aku suka, aku bakal masukin gambar itu ke dalam gambar yang sebelumnya gitu. Pokoknya nanti game-game favorit aku bakal pajang di sana, dan itu bakal update terus sampai gambarnya full. Dan kalian bisa download langsung nanti di Discord aku. Nanti aku bakal tambahin untuk wallpaper. Mungkin gitu aja. Oke, terima kasih telah menonton. Jangan lupa klik like, jangan lupa juga subscribe orang-orang yang baru, dan jangan lupa share ke teman-teman kalian biar aku makin semangat untuk mainin game-game baru. Seperti biasa, jangan diambil mentah-mentah. Coba proses dulu cerita di dalam Hello Charlotte ini. Jangan sampai kalian kena paham-paham yang aneh. Dan sampai jumpa di episode selanjutnya. Bye-bye.